Hello viewers, welcome back to Pritha's Cooking House. Today I am going to share with you all a very famous Gujarati dish, that is khaman dhokla or dhokla. This is very easy to prepare and requires very less ingredients which are almost always available at your kitchen. So let's have a quick look at what are the ingredients we will be requiring for making khaman dhokla or dhokla. Before that, I must remind you all that if you are new here in my channel, then don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to get regular recipe related updates. And if you like the recipe, then please like the video, share the video with your family and friends, and comment on the below comment section. For making dhokla, I have taken here 1 cup gram flour or besan, half teaspoon salt, sugar as per taste, a pinch of turmeric powder, 1 pinch of baking soda, 1 tablespoon crushed ginger, 1 tablespoon lemon juice, 1 cup water, mustard seeds or rye, 3-4 green chilies, curry leaves, and 1 tablespoon refined oil. In a mixing bowl, I have added around 1 cup besan or gram flour. Now we need to add some salt and sugar as per taste into it, and some turmeric powder, and need to give it a quick mix. Then we will be adding some crushed ginger into it, and again we'll give it a very good mix. Now after that, we need to add some water gradually into it and need to make a smooth batter. There shouldn't be any lumps out of it. After mixing it, the consistency or the thickness of the batter should be like this. Now keep this aside for around 30 to 40 minutes. After around 40 minutes, I am back. Now we need to mix it again for around 2 to 3 minutes. And then we need to add half teaspoon baking soda into it and need to give it a quick mix. As we have added soda into it, so we need to add around 1 tablespoon lemon juice into it for the proper fermentation, and then we need to give it a very good mix. Now I have taken one bowl and I have greased some oil into the bowl, and now we need to add the mixture into it and need to tap this for 2 to 3 times for removing the air bubbles. Now I have preheated one kadhai for 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes we need to add some water into it, and on the middle of the pan I have placed one stand. Now very carefully place the bowl on the top of the stand, and then we need to cover the bowl as well as we need to cover the kadhai also, and need to cook this for around 30 to 40 minutes. After 40 minutes of baking, we can check that the dhokla is properly baked, and now we need to keep this aside and let it be cool. After around 30 minutes, when the dhokla is in room temperature, we need to demold the dhokla. So yeah, see, the dhokla has been demolded properly and it's so soft and so spongy. Now at this point of time, we need to cut the dhokla. See, I can easily cut the dhokla, so that means it's very soft and it's properly baked. Yeah. So now see, I'm pressing the dhokla with the help of my hand, and it's so soft. You can see the texture. The texture is perfect. It's so soft, so spongy and so fluffy. It looks perfect. The dhokla has been baked properly. After that, now we need to prepare the sugar syrup for the dhokla. For that, I have taken one frying pan and I have added some refined oil into it, and when the oil is well heated, I have added some mustard seeds or rye into it. After that, I have added some green chilies and some curry patta or curry leaves into it, and now we need to saute all the ingredients for around 2 to 3 minutes. And after 2 to 3 minutes, now we need to add some water. I have added here around 1 cup of water into it. Need to give it a very good mix. And after that, we need to add sugar into it as per taste. I have added here around 4 tablespoons sugar into it. And after adding the sugar, we need to give it a very good mix and have to wait until it started boiling. After 4 minutes, see the sugar has been melted and the sugar syrup has started boiling. Now at this point of time, put off the gas. Now pour the hot sugar syrup gently on the dhokla. Make sure you should cover all the areas. Now after that, let the dhokla set into the sugar syrup for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, our dhokla is now completely ready to be served. Let me cut the dhokla from a side and show you the texture. Wow, the texture looks perfect and our dhokla is now ready to be served. I hope khaman dhokla or dhokla recipe was helpful for you. This recipe can be used as a breakfast recipe or as a tiffin recipe, and most importantly, kids like the recipe very much. So before wasting time, just give it a try following my recipe. If you liked the recipe, then please like the video, share the video with your family and friends, and if you have any special requests regarding any special recipes, then do let me know by commenting on the below comment section. And if you have not yet subscribed my channel, then please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to get regular recipe updates. We'll be back very soon. Till then, bye bye.